everyone, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at King Shark with Mega Gear from the new Batman 4-inch Spin Master line. Again, I don't know, the Caped Crusader, maybe that's the name of the line. I wish this had a very clear name for this line of toys. I've just been calling it Batman Spin Master line, but in any case, this is a new price point. Previously, we've taken a look at the $7.99 figures. These are, I believe, $14.90. No, $12.99. $12.99 at Target. You get the figure, and then you also get this armor that he wears. So you can see that it says Transforms, and then he's got kind of this crazy shark armor down here, which it honestly looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm not always the biggest fan of figures with some kind of random armor that I know I just want the figure. I don't really care about the armor. But in this case, the armor looks kind of neat. So here's a better picture of it on the back. Power up. Activate. Cue the Activate song. Anyway, again, I don't know if Creature Chaos is like the name of the wave or if it's the name of the line. I need some guidance. Somebody help me on this. In any case, the figure looks pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this box, and we're going to take a closer look. Alright, so here he is out of the packaging. We'll take a look at the armor in a moment. First, I want to focus on the King Shark figure. Really, really cool. I like him a lot. I really like King Shark. I just think it was a neat idea. It's a crazy design. And, I don't know, to me, he's always been a bit of an obscure character, but I love all the attention he's getting recently. Like, he's been on The Flash a couple times. He's getting a figure in the first wave of this Batman line, which is absolutely fantastic. Actually, two figures. We'll get to that later on in another review. But really good detailing. The shark teeth look great. The eyes, the fin, all very cool. He's got typical shoulder movement for this line, as well as the elbow. Nothing in the waist. And then he's got kick to the front, kick to the side, and he's got a thigh swivel, but from the thigh down is one solid piece, which I think makes sense. Again, he's going to be a little bit more of a top-heavy character, very similar to Killer Croc or Clayface, which, these guys are all fitting into that Creature Chaos. But because of the way he has his feet molded, while he has the thigh swivel, you can't really use it because otherwise it makes him lean too forward. So you kind of have to keep his feet straight or he won't balance, if that makes sense, because it's a solid thing. In the way his feet are, as you turn it to the side, it makes them kind of like go up, and so he would just fall forward. So you kind of have to have them almost turn towards each other a little bit, but not quite. But it's still a really cool figure. I mean, I love that he's just half man, half shark. That's fantastic. So let's take a look at the armor itself. Oop. Stand, there we go. So this looks really cool. I really like the different colors. You have kind of a gunmetal gray, a lighter silver, then you have the yellow painted for the eyes. The mouth does kind of chomp. These can move forward. They don't move back at all. And basically how this works is you take this, and that'll click into place. This will click around, and so all of that will stay like that. And you have a large peg right here. So you just peg this into his back, and it'll kind of stop at a logical place along his back of his neck. Now, at this point, you want to bring down just the front part. And just that alone looks kind of neat, just kind of this harness. But you want to press this button here. It's a little difficult because it's hard to kind of find somewhere to grab onto that isn't about to move. But basically, if you can press the button, and you can see how it snaps around. And I think that looks really cool, that robotic shark armor. I didn't think it was going to look that great, but I don't know. It just works. I really like it. And you can still move this around if you want. You can kind of show them under there. It'll snap back closed. Like I said, these move. It might have been neat to have a way for it to like hold into the hand so that he could make it look like he's holding it, but it's really not that big a deal. But it looks like there's some guns here on the side, plus blades. So you can have fun with that. But it's a really neat armor. And the other thing is, because it has the shark tail on the bottom here, that kind of makes him a tripod, and he can stand a lot easier with that on. So I kind of really dig this armor. I really do. It's kind of goofy, but it works. And I think it looks really neat on him. Just the color scheme and everything works really well together. But yeah, I mean, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. The toy doesn't really have any other features. Just kind of a standard figure with this armor. But I do think the armor's kind of fun. And if you think about it, it's really only like another $5 for the armor compared to what the figure would normally cost on its own. So I think it's a pretty decent value, and I think it's pretty fun. I definitely think kids would love it. I mean, especially with the spring-loaded snap feature. I think that's always going to be fun. But even for collectors, I think it works. Just the design, the yellow eyes especially, I think really bring it all together. And I like it a lot. So that's going to do it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.